Welcome back. This morning, Las Vegas launching its first ever destination-wide sale event, and it comes on the heels of a nationwide tourism slump from this past summer.
But Las Vegas is eyeing a turnaround, starting with some of the best offers the city as a whole has ever seen. So our travel guy, Gabe Saglier, has the very hard job of being on the Las Vegas Strip this morning to tell us more.
The lengths to which I'll go, guys, just to be able to bring you this breaking news this morning about the Skyfall Lounge, 64th floor of the W Las Vegas Hotel here at the Mandalay Bay Resort. But you guys said that, listen, this has been an interesting summer. It's not just a Las Vegas phenomenon. It's a nationwide reality where international travel is slowed, about 11.5% dip year over year. Travel out of Canada, 13% drop travel out of the UK into the US. So it's affecting the country from coast to coast. But Las Vegas, obviously, more hotel rooms than any other city in the US, 151,000 plus hotel rooms. So they're gonna feel that pinch, certainly. Now, occupancy still over 80%, better than any other city, but we're seeing obviously that slowdown created by that reality, less international influx into the U.S. But about an hour and a half ago, guys, right at 6 o'clock this morning, for the first time ever, Las Vegas, as a destination, as a whole, put out the biggest sale they've ever done before. So we're talking more than 100 different hotels and resorts, restaurants, entertainment venues, entertainment experiences that are offering incentives and sales and promotions aimed at incentivizing us to, you know what? It's time for me to go back to Las Vegas.
All right, we'll dive into it. So it's being dubbed the Fabulous 5-Day Sale. You touched on who's involved, but what exactly is shaking out in the Sin City right now?
All right, so it's called the Fabulous 5-Day Sale. Started at 6 o'clock this morning, goes through Friday. So you've got 5 days really to start scoping out these sales and start mapping out your vacation. A lot of this is for travel through the end of 2025 and into 2026 as well. Now, I've been taking notes on some of the deals out there. I'm just going to give you a quick spattering of the kinds of deals we're talking about. I'm at the W Las Vegas, part of the MGM family of 13 resort hotels here. Most of them 50% off rates. That's right out of the gate. Some of the sexier properties like the Aria, the Bellagio, they'll give you $100 in food and beverage credit for every night that you stay there. The Circa Hotel, this is downtown. They got an all-in $400 rate. They get you 2 nights, $200 in food and beverage credits, and you get a day bed at their Stadium Swim, which is this huge pool complex where people go in and kind of watch these sports on these massive TVs. Right there by the pool. Papillon, that does these great helicopter tours of the Strip, 25% off those rates. And here's the thing, if you're thinking about getting married, renewing your vows, wedding chapels, wedding venues across the Strip, discounting rates or upgrading packages for those lovebirds who want to come out here and renew their vows. So again, never before has the city put a sort of a destination-wide sale like this together in response, certainly to slower tourism overall. And I think it's also a way here to drive the point home that at every price level, if you only got a little bit to spend, or you've got a lot to spend, there's still value to be found across the Las Vegas Strip.
Well, I mean, that definitely has incentivized me to check it out. I am a stickler for a good bargain. I like keeping my money in my pocket. So share a few tips for those of us looking to plan our next Las Vegas vacation.
Yeah, you're just like me, Emma. I'm all about stretching that travel dollar as much as we possibly can. And don't forget, out of PDX here, you've got airlines like Southwest and Alaska that'll get you out here pretty quickly on nonstop flights. Now, a couple of quick tips. This is a 5-day sale. So you go to visit lasvegas.com/deals. You got till Friday to cash in on some of these, on all of these deals, because they will be gone after Friday night. Number 2, I say follow the deal. If that deal requires a weekday visit, you come during the week. If it requires a 2-night stay, as some do to get hundreds of dollars in resort credits, then you stay the 2 nights. And then I'm always about timing it right. So midweek, always a better bargain than weekends. And conventions, one of the good news items out of Vegas these days, conventions are ramping back up, especially 2025. Check out the Vegas convention calendar, also on the Visit Las Vegas website, because you want to try to avoid those dates, right? The day after a convention ends, prices can drop 30, 40, 50% at your favorite hotel, and availability is just much better. So keep that in mind. And now you've got incentive to plan a Vegas getaway into 2026 across any sector that's going to allow you to put a vacation like this together. Renew your vows, have a fantastic meal, watch a great show, stay at a great resort for a couple of days.
I love it. Yeah, it's well put together. And of course, typically it's expensive to be in Vegas, not expensive to get there. So if you're taking care of that side of it, from Portland to Vegas, not too bad. Looking good. Gabe, always appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us here.
All right, Travis, Emma, great to see you guys.
Yeah, great to see you too. And I do know that one meteorologist, Steve Pierce, is about to head to Vegas. Let's talk about that here soon.